Exclamation everybody, and welcome to Rapture Rejects. It's by Galvanic Games and Explosum Games, and also published by Tiny Build. It's currently in early access on Steam for $20 US. As you probably have guessed at this point, this is a battle royale game, which frankly I'm quite surprised to see. It's been a long time since we've had a battle royale game out there. It was beginning to worry that that it might be a dead genre, and that people would never be able to get their battle royale fix ever again. So very, very surprising. And it's also brought to you by the folks behind the webcomic Cyanide and Happiness, which is a fairly good comic occasionally. It's 2D top-down. The art style is rather good. And there's some actual, there's some actual, what's the word I'm looking for? Evolution, I guess, in some of the battle royale stuff, which we'll get into. So allow me to get into a game here. You can see I'm quite the stylish guy. I do have a unsightly bulge though, but my pants are a little tight. That's all I can say on that one. I'm gonna do some solos, and I'm gonna go find a match. So I'll be right back. Okay, as is the usual here, we start out in a little lobby, and then that loads up the game. There's only 9 rejects here. It's not been a very popular game, I'll say that much. But it does have some interesting 2D stuff going on here. Let's pick up a nail gun, some garbage ammo, some scrap ammo, cobbled armor, I guess I will wear. Okay, sure. Then we have a loot box over here that we have to hold down F to open. It should have some stuff in it. Some garbage ammo. Right. The gumballer. I guess I'll take that. Alright. So then, as you might imagine, this is the idea behind the game is the raptures happened. You are the people that did not get raptured. And God gives you a chance. We'll give one person a chance to be part of the rapture, if they survive a battle royale to the end here, and then there's lava and fire just circling in from the edges. Now, the one thing I wanted to point out is how interesting this is. One big change here from a lot of from a 2D perspective is that you can get to see inside buildings, and you can actually fire through those buildings. There's that. You can come over here and retreat for a second. I'll make them shoot each other. And then go after each other there. Alright, this guy's coming in. Now you do need to reload, which takes some time. As you might imagine. Oh, and then you can also change your view by hitting E, which helps quite a bit. Change the angle of the view. This here is a lookout. This is kind of interesting. You can, as you hold down, it actually expands out your view, which is kind of cool. Fits with the theme and all that stuff. And let's see, garbage ammo. God is dropping something good. So there are drops down there that we can grab. Oh, I believe I don't know if I murdered that person or not, but certainly hurting. Ooh. We tried. Oh, is that? No, that's not. Okay. Whoop. We got a guy up there too. And a gravestone where somebody died. Oh, somebody died over here too. Fanny pack. I can't hold any more of that. Pencil sharpener. Wall of metal. Home defense Bible. And the gumballer. 30. We got plenty of ammo for it. Looks to me like, yep. Yeah, that was that didn't work out so well. But you earn tickets every time, and of course, when you die, you go into spectator mode and all that stuff. Which is, you know, whoop-de-doo. I after having played Gene Shift's Battle Royale mode, where when you die, you come back as a zombie, and then you can kill the other players and get back into the game again. Any Battle Royale that doesn't have that now, I just kind of laugh at. I can't help it. It's just one of those things where, you know, why have a spectator mode when you can make it interesting all the way through to the end? But you know, small baby steps, I guess, is the best way we can do that. So that got me some tickets, which their store is not available yet, but I do have apparently some rewards. Shark Dad. Which is that and that. Okay, fine. It's just cosmetic stuff. And I guess, I mean, you have solos and you have duos. I have no real desire to do duos. So I'll do one more. We'll do one more match, and then we'll call it a video, because obviously there's not much more to say about it. It's Battle Royale. It ticked off all the same boxes that everything else to this point has done. I mean, if you're not sick of them by this point, then I wonder I wonder if you've had too much to drink. Let's just say that you may be at a point where the brain cell loss has gone beyond saving. In any case, this, you know, you start in a little warehouse thingy here. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, space is the jump. That's right. That's what he did. Trying to figure out what that guy did to me. Also, there's like bandages and stuff that I keep forgetting to use. But I do like this, where you can see in here and you can actually shoot through the window at people and stuff, which I have done. It's really, they've done one innovation, and that's certainly a notable thing. A bunch of money in here. We found Scrooge McDuck's house, I guess. Nice big mansion. We got some armor, CD launcher, ammo. Alright, anything else around here worth using? There's some more bandages that I'll forget to use, because that's the way I roll. I have a monster truck over his over his fireplace. That's interesting decor choice. This is my horde. Damn it. Again, forgot to use the bandages that I had there, but I didn't really have any choice. So there it was. We actually had more rejects in that game than we did the last one prior to it. Not really, like I said, there's been a steady amount of players playing, and getting into a match doesn't take that long, but I can't say that it's ever really been particularly interesting. Like I said, if they had gone a few steps further and made it even more brought some more different things. The English is not with me tonight. To the game, then I'd be a little bit more in tune with it. But again, it is still early access, and 0.5, so they still have some time, I'm sure, to do things. That's assuming, they manage to maintain the level of players that they have in there now, which may or may not be a thing, because, with Fortnite and everything else being what it is, I say my hat's off to anyone who's trying to compete with them, because they're going to be top dog for a very, very long time, unfortunately. But anyway, this, my friends, has been Rapture Rejects. It is by Galvanic Games, Explosive Games, and published by Tiny Build. It is in early access on Steam for $20 US. It is yet another Battle Royale game. So as always, I'll leave links in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.